My name is Joseph Valente and I'm building the UK's version of acquisition.com. You can see behind me the TM and VC 20,000 University Campus HQ. On this week's episode, we are launching Valente Ventures, our new vehicle to partner, invest in and roll up businesses that come through our training programs that want to go to the next level and sell their company for tens, if not hundreds of millions of pounds. It's the next step in the journey and I'm really excited for you all to join me. My name is Joseph Valente and this is episode 115 of Unfinished Business. Okay, so the first branding for Valente's bar is going up right now. I haven't seen it, and we haven't gone OTT to start with. We've just gone stickers, so let's go and see what Jonathan's been up to. Do you ever remember changing rooms from back in the day? And they used to get brought in and see the room, and they used to be happy or sad. Am I gonna like it or am I gonna hate it? What have you done to my living room?
Use the lining thingy.
The problem is, center of the bar is not center of the room. Your point of reference is better as you've used the center of the wall, not center of the shelves, have you? Yeah, the gap needs to be center of the shelves because that's the centerpiece. And then what you need to do, is pick up the bar and move it away from the wall and center it all out and have a little gap there. But yeah, I like it. It's a good start.
Leave this one to the end, put this one, and then let Joseph see it again.
Yeah, move that one up. What is this?
Sticker. I've not put it on yet. So
Oh, okay.
turn that light off.
I was going to say, it's not that white bit material, is it? What are you showing me?
Just with the lights on.
Oh, that changes everything. Fucking hell. Thanks, Callum. Yeah, wow. Woo!
Full experience.
But yeah, no, it looks really nice, mate. Thanks, yeah.
So just that one go up and then leave that one how it is, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go stick it up before
Jonathan's
it falls
handiwork.
off.
Look. Oh, no! What's up, UFB? It's JV here, and I'm building the UK's version of acquisition.com. In the UK, we are the largest training provider for UK small businesses. And not only do we help businesses with the education they need to grow, we also give them access to the services and the funding that are so fundamental in their scale-up journey. But we are launching a new business called Valente Ventures, and this is the final piece of the puzzle. And now we're going to partner with, invest in, buy, and roll up certain businesses that come through our ecosystem. So let me introduce you to the Valente Universe. Within Valente Universe, you will see that we have the TM Edco, Trade Mastermind Education Company. Edco stands for Education Company, and this is a specialist in trade, construction, and home services. We have the Valente Consulting Edco. This specializes in all businesses in the UK, helping them to become great at business. We have Trade Group Services, which is the platform company. This is the integrated business, the Trade Group Services operating system that will plug in to all of these businesses so we can create the efficiencies in the overhead to build the bottom line, improve the EBITDA, and make these companies worth tens, if not hundreds of millions of pounds. Valente Ventures is going to be the investment company. This is the vehicle that's going to bring it all to life. And what you can see here is Valente Ventures rolling down into the joint venture vehicles, okay? The JV vehicles, not the Joseph Valente vehicles, the joint venture vehicles. And you can see over here our partnership model. Well, let's say this is the partner that we bring in, and this is the Valente Ventures arm that owns, in most cases, the majority stake. We will build joint venture vehicles in special niches And as part of the joint venture, these new cos, okay, will pay a management charge to Valente Ventures. They will get access to platform services, boardroom expertise, okay, and help building their leadership teams, which is fundamental if they want growth and they want to be very successful. Now, this is not a model that I have created. This is a model that I have copied from Alex Hormozy in the US at acquisition.com to Brandon Dawson and Grant Cardone in the US at Cardone Ventures. And you know, if you've been following us, you will know our tagline here at all of our businesses is success leaves clues. If you want to do what somebody has done, you just got to do what they've done. So go and find people in the niche, okay, that have built great business and follow them. And those guys have really set the standard and inspired me to do this in the UK, and we are very well positioned to make it happen. So this is the Valente Universe. You're going to see a lot more about this now, okay, on the content that we put out on my social media. And if you're a business owner watching this and you want me to invest in your company, you want to sell me your company, okay, you want to partner with me, then please get in touch. Come down to one of our 7-figure business builder workshops, because that's the first step in the journey. Join our ecosystem, get the education, get the services, get the funding, and when we see that you're successful and you're well placed to partner with us, then that's where the conversation will start. Hopefully that's been valuable to you and you're enjoying the show. So we've got a bit of space, then move VC funding, Michael, Leon and Max there. We are currently restructuring the finance function because I woke up today and I was bored and had nothing else to do, so I thought let me move some desks around. That's the problem with these fucking big desks, they take up so much fucking room. What size have you got on the motorised ones?
Smaller.
How wide?
1200, 600. This is 1800.
Is it the same as his?
Yes, exactly the same.
This the same length though?
Yes.
Hey.
They don't need that much room. If you put the order in, you could probably hold it and go
We can
smaller.
cancel the order.
Yeah, I would go 1400. Where's a tape measure? A meter's enough for a salesperson.
Okay, let's see if they do them on the meter.
They do. Well, we could then bring up a bank of 4 and then Max and Leon can sit on it and Michael can sit on the end. So it's the same setup and then everybody's on the same one. Are these all 4 bayers?
Yeah, all those two, and then all those are all attached.
No more 2s. Fucking help her out before she batters the building and the doors to pieces. Good that you're giving it a go, Hay, but the building's taking a battering along the way. Right, Leon, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere.
What do you need it for?
Is it bleeding? Say that again.
I'm needed.
Is it bleeding?
What, you never seen that meat?
No.
2 meters, perfect. Perfecto.
I'm out of breath. Don't go anywhere.
Operation. We've got to get this into finance. We can get it to the stairs. It's the stairs is going to be the hard part.
Why don't you get
Or-
Izzy up? He's strong.
I'm thinking the other
Yeah.
way around so that we can actually.
We're strong enough, thank you, Yamor. It's not about strength, it's about logistics. Right, stop. The heavy end is the table. You've got to be the counterweight and push down there, not up, yeah?
Okay.
Because as we lift, it goes that way because of the table. So you've got to push down on your leg, not up. Yeah, there we go, boys. Look at that. We don't fuck around. Got it?
Ready?
Go. Keep the counterweight, boys. Patrick, you pull down.
Meanwhile, Chris went to Starbucks.
I'm trustworthy. You can trust me.
All that heavy lifting.
This does the heavy lifting for the cash.
Yeah, he can keep feeding the meat.
Which way do you want it?
You need the counterweight. It's all in the counterweight. It's all in the counterweight. Right, lift. Spin. Not that far. Back. Stop. Come out. Switch around horizontal. Lift to the wall. Drop it down. Right. There you go, boys. You can flip for the window seat. Who's got a coin?
It's already out.
Say that again. You got to flip.
Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. Best of
Rock,
three.
paper, scissors. Let's get it. You
Wait,
best of
wait.
3.
1, 2, 3, show.
Oh! Right, gents. So I need to make some changes again, around where you're working and who you're reporting to and how this whole operation's going to go down. So the view today is to move you back to finance. So you're working with that team, so you're in the data, so they can see what the hell is going on.
Okay, so what a journey we've been on over the last year and a half. When I first joined Trade Mastermind, the finance department was tiny. It was pretty much just 2 individuals in that department, and they were doing multiple different roles. The journey we've gone on, and we're now getting to the point where we're establishing a full finance department. A finance department generally has 3 to 4 pillars. It has your financial control, which will include credit control. It has your commercial finance, which is something we're still recruiting for. So if you're interested, contact me. And it has your BI function, your business intelligence function. And in this business, we also have our VC funding function, where we get our customers the funding they need to be a success. We recently moved credit control into a customer service function because we realized that any outbound call to a customer is actually more about solving a problem rather than a traditional credit. Since of course we don't offer credit, we don't sell products, we sell services, we sell solutions to businesses. What we've now done is we've brought credit control back within finance because we needed that alignment between the financial control, the reconciliation of the accounts, and also the credit control area of that business. However, there's still a very strong cohesion and handshake between credit control and customer service, so we ensure that we're still solving those problems.
Okay, so we're just meeting up with the TM team. We've got the coaches in the house and the head of education, and we are working on product development. We want to make this customer experience world class here. We've built an amazing university, and the customer success matters to every single person around this table, and that's why we spend so much time building great products and perfecting the programs and meeting as a team. We meet so regularly, and this is all we talk about, isn't it, gents?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. Okay. So we've got your back. This hasn't gone out to the rest of the team yet. Okay. Which is the Trade Mastermind ecosystem. So I think I've decided, I'm 99.9% sure, I've decided that I'm not going to sell TM or VC. Over the last couple of years, I've been like thinking, build TM, exit TM, build VC and then exit TM so I can keep VC. And then I've actually realised that what I've really been chasing, I love TM, I love the education, I never really want to leave it. I think it's an amazing business and an amazing thing that we're doing. And the piece that I know I've realised I wanted to chase is the next level, which is exiting businesses, but not exiting, essentially. Yeah, so I've created an ecosystem, a machine, okay, that's going to allow us to roll up businesses and exit them and become the private equity house that I want for career development, progression, and growth. Also get the exits and the wealth building mechanism, but keep the ecosystem that builds it, yeah? And we started talking, and I'd been over the weekend in Marbella doing a lot, because you guys know success leaves clues, yeah? I pride myself on that, and I follow blueprints. I built this company watching what Cardona's done, and Chris, you know. And the piece that I have come to realise that they're all doing it for, yeah, is deal flow. In their education companies, qualify the businesses to bring them into the deals, to partner and to roll up and exit.
Generate the inquiries.
Generate the inquiries, yeah? So the first step is education. So we bring them in, okay, we identify the right businesses and we give them the knowledge and the know-how to scale. Yeah, then that opens up the need for the services. Yeah, that opens up the need for the funding, because VC funding, I don't know if you guys know, but it's currently loaning £1 million a month. They are sending out, yeah, okay, to our existing customers. And then the venture that's been, the next thing that's been created, which is point number 4, and you'll hear this terminology over, you know, the next few months as I roll it out, is Valente Ventures. Yeah, which is partner with us. But the key that I like coming out of this is the message now evolves from education, and it's one ecosystem, every solution, your 36-month business journey.
That's a real powerful layer, I think.
Okay,
Like,
cool.
really
Yeah, I love
good
this.
move.
Yeah.
Like absolutely creates a completely different
Message.
proposition, I think. A message, yeah, I think it's really good.
Good. I've said to you both before, you know, you guys have been here with me for a long time, and if you like this stuff and want to get involved in this stuff, yeah, I'm going to need people to help me pull this off. Yeah, so if you want to learn this world in 10 years' time, you want to be doing PE deals with me and you don't want to be doing training, yeah, then learn this stuff with me.
Yeah, more than happy to.
Because there's a very, very exciting, and we all know home services better than fucking anybody. Basically what I'm doing is I am reallocating credit control to finance rather than in customer service. I am moving sales next to service across the board to get full team alignment. And then I want to restructure this area to get everybody clear. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Wait, moving CGS over there?
Yeah. But there are just way too many handshakes that need to happen across the department around the data, the focus, the system, the process management, to be able to have it integrated into your function. And it really is a distraction from actually getting a world-class customer service function here, which is exactly what I want to build, and quickly. And like I said, customer service for us is experience and problem solving. The main one that we need to get good at is not better at any experience or any other fluffy, nicey, stuff. The check-in calls are the check-in calls. Where we need to get world class and quickly is problem solving. And the culture must still remain, you do not put the phone down. Yeah, under no circumstances do I want those guys putting the phone down. They are to get up and walk over here and pass the phone. What I want to do here, I've cleared out VC funding. I'm bringing SAS back over to that line, and essentially, as long as they can all fit, we've got all the new stand-up desks coming. But Chris from that line there will own the sales floor down there. This will be service. I want to bring TGS over here.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's all aligned. And essentially, what you will become here is the service and delivery department.
Yeah.
You've got onboarding, you've got account management, and you've got delivery. As far as, and it needs to work like a production line. Right, whose is this? Can it go now? Yeah. Fun's over. It's a new era. Whose is this alcohol? Yeah, what have I told you about drinking? On the job. That's how Kasha gets through the day, a little fucking top up from that, so you catch in the corner.
This is how I survive.
What's stressing you out, that gap? Yeah, it is for me. We don't have to wait 6 days to make the table straight. Get it done. Right, Joe, grab hold of this. Cheers, mate. Here we go. Just in there.
Right, run away, see the lifting again.
Wait.
Don't be damaging that carpet. So finance have got a facelift, we've got new desks in there, and we're realigning the team to simplify a lot of the blockers that I've been picking up over the last 72 hours around data and systems and alignment, and it will allow our customer function team, now that sales has been split out, and data to get really world class at service. I'm changing stuff because I can see the big picture, and I want everybody bought into the big picture as to why I'm moving it around and how it's all manifesting itself. So for me, business is simple, yeah? Is this a nice shot or a shit shot? Because this is going to be a fucking hell of a speech.
Wow.
Yeah? Okay, so,
Clean this up, yeah?
make sure my background, matches what I'm about to say. Right, okay, so business for me is a production line, and it's really straightforward. We've got marketing, we've got sales, we've got systems, we've got onboarding, we've got account management, we've got service and delivery, and we've got finance. And across the business, the aim of the game as you scale a company is to build departments, They're the building blocks, the foundations. And then what we've got to do is we've got to make every single one of these departments talk to each other. So if we start over with Ashton's team, that's effectively the marketing and the lead generation. that drives the bookings to the discovery days, and that's where the customer journey begins, doesn't it? Soon the SAS sales team will sit here that essentially do the sales on discovery days, so they're moving there. And Chloe and Josh sit here, and they are now the dedicated onboarding team. So it's really simple for you to see who comes before you in the process. Yeah, and it's really simple for the managers to then understand, well, the person that what we're doing here is going to impact basically sits over there, okay? Then it lands in customer accounts, right? Then it lands in service and delivery, because we're going to move TGS over here, okay? And then it lands into finance over here. These guys in the senior leadership team, okay, they are under pressure every single day. They come into the boardroom at 8 o'clock, the targets are out. It's not like they're getting an easy ride. I'm not an easy ride type of guy. Their targets are under absolute scrutiny every single day. And depending on how it goes, it's either a nice meeting or it isn't. So they're under the pressure. So the manager has to support the senior leadership to be able to execute, and you have to support the manager to execute, and then vice versa, they have to support you. Does that make sense for everybody? This is the collaboration piece, okay, that happens to make a business work. And then if we've got cohesion, the only two things, if the teams are aligned, that will block you is the systems or the data. There's nothing else. The systems and processes, same thing, or data. If the team are good and they've got a good culture and they're aligned and they're positive and there's no one negative causing problems, not fucking helping, whining all the time, we don't want those people in the teams. They're no good, right? They need to be out the fucking way, yeah, because we have no time for that if we've got collaboration. You need to police the people first and foremost, and you police them as a team. Because again, I don't have any problem as an employee saying, look, if you want to go complain, go fucking complain over there, because I'm here to do my job, right? And I'm here to succeed. I don't care about your problems, right? I've got enough of my own problems. I'm here to do a job. So don't keep telling me about yours, because I don't care about them. We need the culture set here that your problem is not somebody else's. You don't want to keep moaning to people. You know, people have got their own personal problems outside of work. They don't want to know about your fucking problems. Don't make them inherit your issues and make it negative for them because you're getting in their ear because you're having a bad experience in some way, shape or form, because that's not fair on them, is it? Yeah? Okay? So you've got to make sure that you're here to do the job, you stay as positive as possible, and you know, you as a team, you've got cohesion.
Okay, so the last couple of weeks we've been really looking at our customer account management department. We're starting to understand that a customer account management department should be there to solely help customers with any problems or any customer service queries, and making sure they get the SLAs, make sure they get the contact rates that they deserve as a customer. Inside that department, we did also have a sales function that we're trying to do upsells with inside our customer base. What we decided to do now is just put those two departments separate. So we've created an SAS sales team. These guys are business development managers, and they are product specialists to help our customers grow for the services and the packages we offer. So this new team we've created already in the first 2 weeks have had a massive success with not only on events and selling on events, but also making sure we upsell to our customers the services they need to scale their businesses.
And that is our newest venture, Valente Ventures. Now, who can guess what Valente Ventures does? Anyone? Investments. Yeah. I've been wanting to do this for a long time because I think as a business, it gives us great credibility. So Valente Ventures is a new arm of the ecosystem that I'm putting together. So we will invest in the businesses around this, in this room, around this table, yeah? Okay, within our academies. We will partner with some of you. But the really exciting part of that is helping you to exit in the future. Put your hand up in this room if you've thought about selling your business. Yeah? And a business on its own is difficult to sell if it's small. But a business that's part of a conglomerate or a roll-up becomes extremely valuable. So you take a number of businesses, you essentially stick them together, and then when your business gets to a certain level of EBITDA, the multiples that it unlocks are significantly higher. Yeah? So for some of you in the room, you might want to join this in the future when your businesses is ready, and this will be for the right businesses, and it will be a great opportunity for you to exit, and rather than get a 1 to 3 times multiple, you'll be able to get a 10 times multiple. It's very new, you're hearing it here first, but I wanted to share it with you because I think that, you know, if anything, it starts to get your creative thinking going. Yeah, how do we build an ecosystem? How do we, increase the customer lifetime value? What can we do for our customers that allows them to spend more money with us? So I've had some feedback around the customer experience here, and there's been 1 or 2 points raised where we've had to change customer account managers. You saw it in the episode last week, and that's disrupted, some people and unsettled them because they're not sure who their customer account manager now is. And we're reaching out and doing 60, 70 check-in calls a day. So I'm not sure how that's happening, but there's been a breakdown in communication and it needs to be solved. Customer experience here is our #1 priority, and we are dedicated and focused on helping businesses to grow. I also think that there is an element to any training where the business or the person purchasing the training doesn't take full accountability for their results and thinks that just because they pay for training, they are, immediately going to succeed in business and in life. And that's not the case if they're not showing up. So I want to get clear with the attendance team that they have to, yes, be contacting the customers and reminding them to show up, but the customers have to take accountability and show up. Because there's no point saying that you don't get results if you haven't done the work. So these things need to be addressed, and they need to be addressed quickly, and I'm going to do that with the team this morning. Just wait for the last couple of people. Right, okay, so I wanted to get everybody in the team together because there's a new era here at Trade Mastermind, and we've done a phenomenal job over the last 6 years building this company into an education powerhouse. As you may have seen me talk, to some of you in the team and on social media, this business has evolved way beyond just being about education. It is now an ecosystem that allows business owners to access the education, the services, and the funding that they need to scale. I'm calling it the holy trinity of business growth. And as we grow and as we scale, we need to work together as a team to be able to protect the customer experience. As departments evolve, as teams change, it's absolutely part of the journey, but the customer doesn't become collateral damage in the process. These departments are not random. They are following marketing, sales, systems, customer delivery, finance and recruitment in some way, shape or form, but that is the majority of what builds a company, So when you build these departments, you create a layer that allows you to build a management team on top. And so you'll have seen me post recently that you've got the team that are responsible for doing the job. If you're on the phones, if you're speaking to customers, if you're running events, if you're doing training, you are frontline execution. Your job is to execute on the product and experience that we have sold the customer. The next layer that sits above that is the management layer. And every department, has to have a team, and then it has to have a manager that runs that team. The manager is responsible for making sure that that team execute. And their job is to take instruction from the senior leadership team and the vision and the targets and the KPIs, and make sure that those functions get results. Remember, customer service is a culture, it is not a department. It's everybody's responsibility here to deliver a good customer experience. But, I want everybody to shout out something that they've learned from what I've said.
Customer always comes first.
Customer comes first. Well done. Let's give her a round of applause. What else?
Importance of urgency.
Importance of urgency. Well done. Give her a round of applause. One team. One team. Like that, What you got, Max? Solve at the first call. Solve at the first call, yeah?
Don't hang up.
Don't hang up.
Ownership.
Ownership. Well done. Customer service is a culture. Woo! Beautiful, and we will end on that one. All right, guys, well done. Thanks for listening. So that's a wrap for another week on Unfinished Business. I hope you enjoyed the show, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow the channel, and let me know in the comments what you've enjoyed the most about this week's episode.